Sometimes it feels like Africans hate Africans.
Xenophobic tensions have cast a shadow on the recent Miss South Africa pageant.
Have you heard the story, of course, right now? Well, South Africa, well, beauty pageant is Miss South Africa.
Hello, South Africa. My name is Chidima Vanessa Onwe Adechina. I'm 23 years old, all the way from Cape Town. I'm a Nepal player and an LLB law student.
The crazy angle of it one is a girl be a your contest. Ne papa in Nigeria, ni ene send mommy free se Mozambique was the same. And because of that, it the lady just say online you're trolling, you're bullying, just say every possible thing. Yeah, the bay yes and a bay again be pull out from the contest, and then the lady finally pull it out.
Adeshina's candidature in the Miss South Africa Beauty Contest has drawn mixed reactions, with a number of people questioning her nationality. On Thursday, August 8th, Adeshina said she was withdrawing from the contest for the safety and well-being of my family and I.
Simply because they say onye 100% and not onye even South African.
Many South Africans believe because of her half Nigerian blood, she should not be allowed to claim the title of Miss South Africa.
But the crazy thing they say, shut that beauty pageant in Augusta now. Yes, like China knew.
But none have said anything about the half Asian, full Asian, competing in these games.
China ni Efra. Nipa or winning at the end eventually, it doesn't look or feel like a South African to begin with. And then this person here disqualified because they papa in Nigeria.
This is proof that South Africa, we really need to check ourselves. Kancane siyavela.
So it feels like that xenophobia attack at South Africa, back in the day, just like about 4 or 5 years was the same. No, 3 years was the same. It happened, It's still there, it's still ongoing, kind of.
We are xenophobic.
Because if you ask me, it feels like South Africa, when it comes to Africa, that is the most racist country. Abuja, just say, based on what they do. Now, I'm not saying it's everyone in the country is racist, Debbie, but some of the acts are more for It's crazy.
She has withdrawn from the competition. Is there still reason for you to pursue the court case against her?
No, there is no reason to pursue. In fact, we're going to court to ask the court to do precisely what she did.
Of course, South Africa is your time be or why a friend Orania. I could be wrong. But so what dark skinner like they won't even allow you to buy a land there or build a house or buy a house there. So that is that. And this is happening in Africa.
It's a whites-only town. Black people cannot live or work here. Every job is reserved for the whites. Every task performed by white people. And yet the residents of this town insist they're not racist. Here's a report.
Africa, for one, just say, you see, it's crazy, very, very crazy, Ankasa. Now there are so many, things Africa, and my Africa for it that is very difficult to even travel within Africa because of some African countries being here, so being a visa to come there and all that. That craziness in because when you see some countries like Kenya, Ghana, like they are rolling back that idea, So here is our passport, yes, so African or West African, whatever, you can enter. So right now they're pulling back a little bit. But if we have an African country, now mrofu baby, town be not the key, can't even buy a house or a land with that town then isn't that like segregation in my opinion?
Welcome to Orania, a remote farming town in South Africa's Northern Cape. It prints its own money, runs its own banks, has its own holidays, and manages its own affairs. Orania is a whites-only town.
After this lady situation, and when you it gives you the proper idea. Now, on my yama, I didn't quite do the point. Say, you see, the lady no mommy, I court simply because a name mommy we will be ID and a register and a banner send a bear by South African because you was South Africa. You became kind of a citizen by birth if say you want it.
The South African government says an investigation has revealed that the mother of Miss South Africa 2024 contestant Chidima Adeshina may have committed identity theft. According to government, Adeshina's mother is suspected of stealing the identity details of another South African woman and using the stolen details to register the then young Adeshina.
And the crazy thing is, even if that is the case, Nipa na contesting for this whole thing,
After seeing this headline, I've been asking myself if a piece of paper makes us South Africans, or is it our shared experiences as compatriots that brings us together?
And there was an interview, I think it's only one of the South African penny for that's our pageant, and that's more now, like, how proud that man is talking about, yeah, the lady in my make court, and if there's a lady needs to pull it out, you will still proceed the case, we proceed with the case in court.
But today, this morning at exactly 9:29, our lawyers made contact with Stephanie, who is the CEO of Miss South Africa pageant, and was alerted to the fact that court documents will be sent to her and Chidima, the Nigerian woman, and to urgently ask the court to interdict.
And she said, Michelle didn't. So how is this happening? And eventually the winner of the whole damn thing isn't even dark skin, isn't even African to begin with. Already, yeah.
Is it that South Africans, they eat Nigerians, Africans eating on Africans, black Africans eating on blacks? Like, what is going on in Africa? They rather give the prize to another race. I'm actually shocked.
Back in the days, and I never can say, because of slavery, some of these things, it can happen. Even with South Africa, before apartheid was a day, yes, now whites namha, not blacks namha. But right now, I don't know. So the mentality of just South Africa from the outside, it looks like a very lovely country. Ankasa, we show me music videos, more piano, we show me movies, we show me superstars. Like, it's a place one wants to be. But when we see stories like this, then it truly shows no, we care about only South Africans. And if you are not really South African, fuck you. Like, it's crazy to me. Oh, there be. This lady in the story, they say it's trending online. I think it's a TikTok number more predominantly, but it will make its way around because the contest. I see you choose a winner like Saturday knows the sense, Saturday knows the Friday move back. And Abba said, Nipa no winning is so it's a mere LaRousse was a meme. So the actual lady, our Nigerian, I feel like, okay, this lady is more representative when it comes to Africa. Because Africans, we are black. It's not even a racial comment. We are black. African, unless someone who feel like I'm to Libya and so on, those folks, but what disqualify will be? Because a name, must say, name, and yet, or yet actual South African. And the crazy thing is, you allow the person to compete up to the point, if really like the lady can win. Now I'm saying, no, we gotta go after this lady.
The fact that Adeshina was cleared to contest is a strong indication that she has South African identity documents.
According to their rules of engagement, like to qualify for even registration, yes, at least South African and as a part South African. But again, I've seen videos that I say that even a full China need lady be no fra. So what's up with that? Either way. Normally beauty pageants, it's beauty pageants. Nipa nanke so very then never contest against Miss Africa or Miss World or whatever. So I don't know, but this story, the racial angle of it, the craziness of it, the Africans hating on Africans angle of it,
You proven me right. You took out a black child to put in a white person. How does guys, like really, it does not get any better.
And all this is happening to a country not so long ago. Xenophobia attacks became worldwide news. So one may think, they will be rolling back things. They will be, conforming to the Nah, not South Africa. Not South Africa. This story is crazy.
Adeshina was among the top 13 models seeking to represent South Africa at the next global beauty pageant.
A China me a video. Nekra things I posted, an update to that story of say Ghana for a thought that you can only my in regards to Sarko the event and as and for me or Sata can say France. I am so you cancel the whole thing. This takes that sack out there and dwarfs it like 13 times. When you're way worse, way crazier than even Sack's own. And these things have been done by I think that they should remove the Africa from the South and they just keep the South. It's crazy. Tap send #1 mobile app. I bet you me to send this car command off for Ghana. Right now, the exchange rate is madness. Where UK £1 HM 19 cedis. Europe, Abuzia 17. USA, big numbers. What I say? To use tap send that right now is the best time for you to download tap send. No one so Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Or download now using it for the first time. But code Magraheb shame. Abuzia MAGRAHEB. I can't become spelling me anything. But shame you bet you £5, €5, and now $10 for free for the first transaction. I will at their coffee. What they send this car? Yentoka pre free, and I'll send their instant in any pan in Saka. Who bet me send their continue pan bank account to them directly. Who are Netherlands? I bet me use ideal payments and their payment. Abuzia, a bema no my simple cry amount. Until we send this kind of when you tap send there. Abuzia, then what are you waiting for? Apple App Store and Google Play Store, downloading right now. Send a bear joining the funnest, the biggest, the group or more care about a month or make transactions there for you.